Everybody, let us see automatic generation control, call it AGC. In this AGC, the ALFC loop is called the primary ALFC loop. It called the concept of AGC. It achieves the primary goal of real power balance by adjusting the turbine output that match the change in load demand. All the participating generating units contribute to change the generation. The main goal or the main objective of AGC to regulate the frequency and to maintain the scheduled line flows, to keep net interchange of power between pool members at predetermined values. So those three are main objective of AGC. Now let us see the concept of control area. In this concept, the restoration of the frequency to the nominal value requires an additional control loop called the supplementary loop. This objective is met by using integral controller which make the frequency deviations which is 0. Come, let's go with control area. This control area having two areas connected with one controlling net, power net. Area 1 is sending end, area 2 is receiving end. Both the areas are across with power net input. That power net can have to say static analysis of single area system controlled case, single area system uncontrolled case. Static analysis of uncontrolled case in the sense generator to a network being in large size, that size cannot dependent of power output in individual generator in the name of individual network. Next, it has to directly proportional between reference setting and turbine power. Those reference setting and turbine power interconnected a single area system will be one automatic load frequency control loop for that control area. They are connected for system operation, for perfect system operation condition, included the steady state considerably maintain a AGC 1 will adjust the power reference value of the generators. It has to participating in the automatic governor control. Next, static analysis of controlled case. This controlled case going to study the effect of disturbances in the system derived by any one frequency component. Both loss of generation and loss of load can be simulated by imposing a positive or negative step input on the variable loads, power loads. A change of the set value of the system frequency F0 is not considered as this not meaningful in real power system. From this static analysis of controlled case, the dynamic response graphical representation are shown here. That graph has to took time seconds in x-axis, variations of frequency in y-axis. Those axes can deliver their response time constant or neglected, and response time constant or impulsive with the step of actual habitual dynamic. It has been shown on the load frequency control system possesses inherently steady state error for a step input. If the applying the usual procedure, the dynamic response of the control loop can be evaluated so that the initial response also can be seen for any overshoot. For this purpose, considering the relatively larger time constant of the power system, the governor action can be neglected treating, whereas mentioned the below of time seconds. Further, the turbine generator or dynamic also may be neglected at the first instant to derive a simple expression for the time response. Next, let us see multi-area system. This multi-area system, which means two areas with tie line power or multi-area with tie line power connected. Initially, we consider two generating stations connected by a tie line for a load interconnection on station A and B. The kinetic energy of the generator reduces to absorb the same. If the generation increases in both the station A and B, the frequency will be less than normal at the end of the governor response period. It can load increment will be supplied partially by A and partially by B. The tie line power flow will change according thereby. If the frequency controller is placed at B, there it will shift the governor characteristics at B parallel to itself, and the frequency will be restored to its normal value Fs, reducing the change in generation in A to 0. Next, performance AGC under abnormal condition. In the governor system, both the areas starts acting simultaneously to change in their respective areas under abnormal condition. One or more areas may be unable to correct for the generation lead mismatch due to insufficient generation reserve on AGC. Each area participates in frequency regulation in proportion to its available regulating capacity relative to that of overall system. Next, frequency bias control. In this frequency bias control, it says while the initial governor response is the same as for the previous case, the action of the controller in B will force the generation area B to absorb the load increment in area A. When the controller begins to act at the time of D, the governor characteristics is shifted parallel